You most certainly don't have any desire to miss that. You've all been hanging tight for furthermore. This. The all-dark public show is making a stop in Atlanta. Believe it or not, we coming to that October 2023. Ensure you go to boycewatkins.com to get your tickets, or we'll have the connection in the depiction box also. Also, assuming you're about your cash, similar to you should be correct. I really want everyone to message the word stock to the number 31,996 to get free doctor. Boyce Watkins stock cautions. Okay. Man, so fat Joe was on his IG live prior, and he dropped his sentiments about Billy the youngster and his child. Why he and G Cheddar that was simply killed a couple of days prior in Philadelphia. I need to play with fat, Joe said, and I will give you a really fascinating point of view on how I feel about the entire circumstance. So here's Fat Joe. Stay close by for my critique with regards to this issue. Turn remained in Philly. Got one of the greatest digital broadcast presence, Delphia. You make me extremely upset here. You got a sibling Gillie from Philly. Did it in the rap, didn't surrender, remained in Philly. Got one of the greatest web recordings present, $1 million worth of gain. Swallow emerged from prison. Swallow drops jewels consistently. They love Philly. I was simply in Philly with show at the Roots outing and Gillie acquainted me with every single youthful criminal from Philly jerk. Yo, genuine article. Yo, we attempting to help him so he could transform you discuss a representative, the city of adoration. You discuss a person who cherishes his local area. Then, at that point, you murder his child. You leave little Cheddar in the city. Kill. He's one of the main things. He's one of the only ones out there actually showing his face in Philly, tossing Gillie Week or Gillie Day and aiding the adolescent, helping the local area. Marlo did such an extremely long time in a correctional facility. So you don't make it happen. You murder his child. I don't have the foggiest idea what the issue was. I truly do realize they might have beat his child up, might have beat him up assuming he accomplished something foul. The most awful thing on the planet, you might have beat him up. Yet, no, that is Gillie's child. He's someone. He's Gillie child. Gillie, the popular person. One of the main folks truly jumping out of Philly at the present time. We should kill him. How about we take him off this world? Philadelphia, you break my... All in all, here's the thing about the entire circumstance, correct? The New York make you extremely upset. Does Baltimore make you extremely upset? Does LA does? Memphis? Cleveland? This multitude of where individuals are biting the dust consistently. Furthermore, here's the point I need to make in sympathies to youthful Cheddar. You know, I feel this. I had a sibling that kicked the bucket to savagery in the roads of Philadelphia. It actually damages right up to the present day, correct? I will let you know that, right? Try not to discuss it much, however I'ma talk. I discussed it presently, correct? However, in the event that that is all we will do is simply discuss it. Furthermore, not put boot to the ground or, develop something where we can really arrive at the adolescent. Then, at that point, this will be this web platform horse crap, including myself. Correct? So we possibly discuss it when it hits us up close and personal or influences someone we love. 30 individuals could bite the dust in Chicago. No one wants to think about it. Right. Also, I get that desensitized. We find out about it to such an extent. You don't know him, actually. I get all that. However, in the event that we truly care about it, assuming the men truly care, if the men truly need to see it, as a matter of fact. Stop. What in the world would you say you will do about it other than chat on the web? The present moment, it could be compelling for certain individuals. However, in light of the fact that, I'm an effective fellow and I help these individuals in various stuff. And I did this don't mean someone can place a shot in your mind, brother. So we got to comprehend the environment that we living in. Also, I generally make this relationship of going into the wilderness. You got harmful snakes, toxic bugs, lions, tigers, and bears. You should be arranged when you go in that specific air or you will be stung, killed, and eaten alive. The same than the roads, right? You need to comprehend the component that you're in and the sort of individuals that they couldn't care less about existence. You believe they will think often about how you help the local area. This, that, and the third. So we became practical, I think, while we're discussing sure things. Right. What's more, I do concur. I'm not with this load of gunplay stuff beating niggas' ass. Right. Bounce on something. I disagree with all the shooting stuff, yet tragically, this is the age that we're in and a ton of us, and we became genuinely about this. Correct? Took prison risks and passed on these youngsters to be raised by single parents. Right. At the point when you forget about them there, the roads will raise them. You got a ton of extraordinary moms out there that make a solid effort to gaze their child in the correct bearing. However, a lady can't raise a man. A youthful sibling. A little fellow needs a man to remain in there like, nah, you ain't doing that. You ain't going to them roads, brother, since you got to manage me. You ain't spending time with them. You gotta manage me. You ain't doing that. What in blazes would you say you were doing out at 1030 p.m.? Nah. Get your butt in the house, child. This is the way a man makes it happen. A man does this, and this. This is the manner by which men respond. I won't overreactive go wild. All right? He did this to you. You won't go kill him. Battle him. Converse with him. The principal thing you believe that should do is go snatch that gun and put that discussion in, and they'd be secured until the end of your life. Come on, man. So assuming we truly tired about it, what's going on with we? Is it true that you will go mentor that group? Is it true that you will go tutor at the YMCA? Is it true that you will go to the public venue? In the event that you got the cash, you will fabricate something. Rather than showing us 4 million watches, 20 million watches, banging-ass vehicles, cash, hoes, and garments. What are you going to do? Is it safe to say that you will go? Also, I'm not saying that the fat Joe sat idle. I'm simply involving this, for instance. Are you going to go to the Bronx and put a middle there? A 24-hour place where children aren't actually if they would rather not be in the roads? They don't need to be in the roads. They don't need to be in the roads. That they can go gain proficiency with an exchange, perhaps. Peruse a book, go on the web, something. Could it be said that we will do that, or would we say we will pool our asset? Is it safe to say that we will get on the web and simply stagger on niggas? Might it be said that we will say, gracious man, I got more than you? Assuming you're fed up with it, every distinct individual needs to stand up and say, good. What could I at any point do in my home first and my local area first to attempt to change this? What else is there to do? Following. Chatting on the web simply ain't sufficient. Furthermore, that goes for myself. I will fall back. I'm chill. Tell me what you all think in the remark area. I got a piece,